Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a beer here from the ShuBrew Brewing Company from Napoli and Harmony, Pennsylvania. This is their great Valenki. Great Valenki Russian Imperial Stout, 6th anniversary, can't stop, won't stop. Imperial Stout, Russian Imperial Stout. The great Valenki. There we go. And if you can see the cool artwork, the very communist cool artwork of this one. Of course, Russian Imperial Stout's made in Great Britain. Courage Brewing Company holds the original recipe. Of course, it was shipped to the Tsars in Russia, so very heavily hopped Imperial Stouts. So of course it can make the journey. Plus it gives it very good, different smoky tones. I guess, excuse me, my nose, every time I get down here, my nose acts up. I guess we're going to have to do a left-hand pour and get the beer on the table to give a true label out, folks. There we go. Throw that in there. Okay, right here. Let's do more can. Okay, up to here, the can art. You can see the Russian right there. Obviously the lighting, the camera distance, everything's different from when it was upstairs, but I still think you get the gist of what I'm doing. It's one of those stovepipe cans, 19.2 fluid ounces. Again, ShuBrew, Napoli, Harmony, Pennsylvania. No ABV on this can. So it's going to be, and I'm going to do something extremely, just to make sure. I don't know what happened right there. We'll figure it out. Okay. It's been a long time since I did a nice Imperial Stout, especially from Pennsylvania. So if you look at this, nice dark chocolate mocha head on this one. Beautiful dark vibes. Only a pinnacle of ruby hue from, or actually a rind of ruby hue from the pinnacle of the glass. Well pumped just for sure. We got Svartsog on cassette. Alcohol legs sticking like a mofo. Alcohol legs sticking to this glass. This is going to be up there. This is going to be pushing 10% by the alcohol legs sticking to this glass. A little bit of lacing, that's really nice. Beautiful dark head. I mean, this dark head is so nice. So let's get an aroma. Cheers. Okay, beautiful roasty toasty tones. Baker's chocolate, milk chocolate. A little bit of a walnut husk already. A little bit of a raisin, cherry. Tons of roasty toasty, tons of like that. It's just char, roast toast, burnt sugars. Yeah, caramel. The funny thing is, it smells robust. Don't get me wrong, but it smells like one of those lower ABV Imperial Stouts. It's more like that kind of robust, charry porter quality, like a roasty toasty, caramel, those kind of things. Doesn't smell one of those dank, huge barrel aged, those kind of things. So it's got a very light smell, but a very bright and robust smell. Yeah, it's more like those beautiful caramels, like a Coca-Cola caramel. Roasty, toasty qualities, little nuttiness, a little bit of a cherry raisin mixing in there, a little Baker's chocolate, milk chocolate. Smells really nice. Let's get into it. Cheers. My first Imperial Stout in this series, and my first Imperial Stout from ShuBrew, which is their 6th. Which is weird because they have a 6th anniversary Imperial Stout and the 6th anniversary barley wine. You think you'd only do one beer for the anniversary, but they have 2. So double up the fun. Double the flavor, double the fun. Double mint beer. There you go. Cheers. It does taste very light. There's alcohol legs, there's the smell, but it definitely does taste like maybe a 7-8% Imperial Stout. It doesn't taste like a big, true Imperial Stout, like a Russian Imperial Stout. It's a bit thin. It's the medium side of a full body, if that, very thin. A little creaminess to it. roasty, toasty, char, smoke, a little smokiness. Oh, I'm kind of at a Imperial Stout now, if you haven't noticed. It tastes like a really nice stout. Little layers there, a little baker's chocolate, a little bit of dark chocolate mixing in there too. Really nice. A little ethanol alcohol in the front, wafting through, which will become dark fruit in the future, which is what you need with a nice Russian Imperial Stout. You need that ethanol alcohol to convert to those beautiful raisins. It is boozy. It's one of those ones where it seems like it's 8+, but it doesn't drink 8+. So it's probably giving more credit to ShuBrew for brewing a beautiful, drinkable beer that's probably 9% alcohol by volume or plus. When I breathe in, I get ethanol alcohol. I get that little waft. So that's telling me it's gonna be in the 8+ category. But when I taste it, it doesn't taste 8+, if you know what I mean. It's one of those kind of double-edged swords. I have to assume that they had their 6th anniversary quite recently to have cans of this available still. I love Smart Sock. It just has a little bit of everything. I don't know if anybody here in the PABrewNews category has ever heard of Smart Sock, but honestly, it's got a little bit of everything for a good metalhead. It's even got some Euro beats now and again that just come out of nowhere and then just disappear into nowhere, and it's awesome. It's very Isengard forward too, which I fucking love, because Fenris is God. I like the fact that there's a back char to this one. There's a nice background char, smoke, little baker's chocolate, little dark chocolate right in the background. Really nice. It is a bit thin though. It's a bit thin. It's a bit approachable. It's a bit lackluster. It's kind of like that really robust porter. You know, those robust porters, those nice big stouts. But it's not that Russian Imperial Stout category. But at the same time, it's really nice. It's really drinkable. There's a lot of good flavors. I like the back end because the back end shows me that there's a lot of roasty toasty tones. There's a lot of fucking baker's chocolate, milk chocolate, dark chocolate kind of compounds there. The ethanol alcohol on the nose tells me it's going to have some dark fruits. I think this is one of those beers that needs age to become what it should be. And I just burned. Excuse me. And again, this comes in a 4-pack. So if you're at ShuBrew, for God's sakes, pick one of these up, a 4-pack. Drink one now, drink one next year, drink one next year, drink one next year. These are anniversary beers. They're supposed to be enjoyed annually. So if you get 4, excuse my nose, I'm gonna have to go. It wasn't actually hindering my breathing at the right time. It was hindering my talking because I got really, I didn't like that. So, but this beer is really nice. It has a lot of beautiful aromas, a lot of nice tasting notes going on, especially in the back of the palate. Great Valenki Russian Imperial Stout, 6th anniversary, won't stop, can't stop, won't stop. From ShuBrew. I would say go all the way with this beer, much like the barley wine. Buy the 4-pack, drink one now, drink one next year, drink one the following year, and drink one the following year. I believe that the 4th will probably be your most favorite of this if you do 1 year at a time. I don't know. This beer definitely needs age to mature, much like the barley wine. It needs age to get to that pinnacle where it should be. But at the same time, we'll get 8.5. 8.5 again, just like the barley wine. This is a great beer the way it is. But it's not a beer that has reached anywhere near fruition. And we should let it get there. Just to let it see what happens. So if I get back at any point in time this year and there's still more bottles or cans rather, I will buy barley wines. I will buy the Imperial Stouts, but I can't right now, or I would definitely buy a 4-pack of this and a 4-pack of the barley wine. But if you're in the area of ShuBrew, the Harmony, Pennsylvania, Xenopoli, about 45 minutes north of Pittsburgh, 20 minutes south or west of Butler, 30 minutes east of Youngstown, Ohio, that kind of area. If you're in that area, please do visit ShuBrew. Grab these cans, age them, mature them, enjoy them, and let me know your thoughts and opinions if you've seen this one. This has been Paul from PABrewNews, and cheers.